Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. Today in this video we will learn how to create online coding course certificate and send as PDF to students on WhatsApp. Okay, so the idea here is you are providing a coding certification courses for your students, for your thousands of students. Now you want to send them the certificate on completion of the course. But the problem here is, if you use the manual process, you have to first collect the data of your students, of your thousands of students, then you have to create a certificate individually for every student, and then finally you will send them on WhatsApp. This process is very long and it will kill your time unnecessarily. So to save your time, I suggest you to bring some automation here. You want something like, you have created a form for your students, okay? Now, the students just have to fill this form, and on successful submission of the form, automatically here a certificate will be created for that individual student, and again automatically it will be sent to him on WhatsApp. So for this I have used three applications here. First, I have used Google Forms to create online forms. Here I have used Google Forms, but you can use any other platform like Typeform, Jotform, Pabbly Form Builder, etc. Then I have used Google Slides to create certificate, and finally I have used WhatsApp. You know, it's a famous chatting app to send the message and the link of the certificate. But here I have to face one more problem. The problem is there is no direct integration or link between these three applications. So how I have performed the automation? Let me tell you. With the help of Pabbly Connect. Now you people will say, what is Pabbly Connect? So Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software. What it will do, it will help us to link all of these applications together so that every time the student will fill up the form which you have created for them, automatically on successful submission of the form, a certificate will be created for that individual student, and again automatically it will be sent to him on WhatsApp. Isn't it amazing? Now let me tell you one more amazing fact. To use this software Pabbly Connect, you need not to be from a technical background. A non-technical person can also use this software very easily. Now let me show you a real-time example on my screen. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the particular certificate I have created for my students. The students will fill up this form, and on successful form submission, they will receive a WhatsApp message. So here, as soon as I'll submit the form on behalf of my student, a WhatsApp message will be reflected here, you can see. So let's fill up the form. Let's say our student's name is Tina Manuel. Let me edit the number. This is the number, and I'll submit the form. So I have successfully submitted the form. Now let's go to our WhatsApp web page, and we will see if a message will appear, has arrived there or not. So this is my WhatsApp web page, and we will wait for the message. And you can clearly see a message has arrived right now, which says, "Hello Tina Manuel, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the online coding course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume, and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, Real Tech." Now let me download the certificate and let me show it to you if the certificate carries the name of Tina Manuel. Yes, you can clearly see the name of the student on the certificate. Now people, you must be thinking how I have managed to perform this integration and automation. As soon as I have filled up the certificate on behalf of my student, the student has immediately received a WhatsApp message. So let me show you the process on my screen now. Okay guys, before we start with the process, let me tell you 5 easy steps of integration. Step number 1 says connect Google Forms to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So what we're gonna do first is, we're gonna log into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we will integrate Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Now why we are integrating Google Forms here? Because I have created the forms for my student in my Google Forms account. Okay. Step number 2 says collect the data from Google Forms in Pabbly Connect. So on step number 2, we will transfer the data of the student which is there in Google Forms into our Pabbly Connect account. Step number 3 says send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from template. Okay, in step number 3, we will integrate Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because we want to generate or create the certificate for the individual student. So when the data of the student will be transferred from Pabbly Connect to Google Slide, then only Google Slide can create the certificate for that individual student. Step number 4 says save the certificate in Google Drive. Okay, so I have created a folder in my Google Drive account where I want all my certificates to get saved first there, and then from there it will be sent to students on WhatsApp. So it is important to integrate Google Drive. Then step number 5 says send the same data to 360 dialog for sending messages on WhatsApp. Guys, why we are using 360 dialog here instead of WhatsApp? Because WhatsApp does not allow you to send messages directly. For that we have to use another software, that is official API of WhatsApp, which is 360 dialog. Okay guys, now let's start with the process. Okay guys, so to start with the process, you have to first open your browsers. Okay, come to the search engine here and you have to type Pabbly here. Pabbly, remember, Pabbly. Okay, Pabbly. Now you can see the website page of Pabbly on my screen. What you have to do next is come on product and you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly. Today we will be using Connect, so I'll click on Connect. Now you can see the landing page of Pabbly Connect on my screen. Okay, for the first time users, if you can see a green button at my right corner which says sign up for free, you have to click this and you can create your free account in just 2 minutes. Because I am already logged in, so I'll click on sign in. Okay, once again guys, you can see all of the 5 applications on my screen. Today we'll be using Connect, so come on Connect and click on access now. Let it load for a second, and now you can see the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now what we have to do, we have to create a workflow. So for that, again you can see at the right corner there is a blue button which says create workflow. I'll click this, a mini tab will emerge in front of you which will ask you to name your workflow. So let's name our workflow. So guys, this is the name of my workflow, send coding certificates to students on WhatsApp. Okay, now I'll click on create. And as you can see, we have entered the workflow. Here we have to perform the process of integration. You can see the subtitle here, I mean the heading here, send coding certificates to students on WhatsApp. Okay, I have given this name, the title name. Now let's read out first what it is written here. It is written, trigger when this happens, choose your first application trigger. Action, do this, choose your next application action. Now you people must be thinking, what is trigger and what is action? So trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Here the trigger event will be submission of the form. So I have created a form for the students who will fill the form on completion of the course, and on successful form submission, a WhatsApp message will be sent to them with the link of the PDF file. Okay, so here the response is, what response we want a WhatsApp message will be sent to them with the link of PDF file. So trigger event is happening of an event and action event is the response to it. You understood? Now let's start with the process. We have to choose our first application. For that you have to click on your first application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for Google Forms. Okay, click on Google Forms and a new field of trigger event will emerge in front of you. Now we have to choose a trigger event. For that you have to click this arrow and you can see the trigger event which is new response in spreadsheet. So I'll click this and a webhook URL has been generated in front of you. You can see guys. So I'll tell you what this webhook URL will help us to do but first read the instructions carefully what they are written below. Guys, why I am telling you to read the instructions carefully? Because if you will just follow the instructions one by one, you need not to follow any other tutorials. You can completely make your workflow by your own just by following the instructions. Okay, so I'll read first few instructions and then I'll show you practically how we can do the process. Let's start. Google Forms responses are collected in Google Sheets, so follow the below steps in order to get the new response. Go to form on which you want to take submission and make last question as required for trigger. Switch to response tab, click on create spreadsheet icon. By default form name shown as sheet name, click on create. So guys, we will first follow these steps, 5 steps, and let me show you how we can do the process. So first we'll log in into our Google Forms account. How? Let me open a new tab. Here you can see all of the apps offered by Google. Let me open the forms. So guys, this is my account on Google Forms. Okay, here you can see different forms I've created for different workflows. For this particular workflow, I've created this particular form, online coding course certificate. Let me open it for you. You can see the students will see this form. Okay, now we have to open the Google Sheet which is integrated or linked with this form. So for that, you have to click on responses, and here you can see the green icon for Google Sheet. Click this, and automatically you can see the Google Sheet has opened. So here is one response already submitted. Let me delete it. Okay, so this is the Google Sheet which is integrated with this particular form. Okay, now as soon as you will fill up this form on behalf of our student, automatically the responses of the student or the detail of the students will get captured in this Google Sheet. Let me show it to you how. Let me preview the the form first. So this is how exactly the students will see the form. Now let's fill up the form. Let's say the student's name is Sam John. Okay, this is the email address. Let me edit the number 82693666913. Okay, this is the number, and now I'll submit the form. Now let's go to our Google Sheet. And guys, you can clearly see here the responses has been captured successfully. You can see the name, you can see the email address, you can see the phone number, okay, correctly. Now we have to integrate Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you have to click on extensions, then on add-ons, and now you have to click on get add-ons. So automatically a mini window will emerge in front of you, which is Google Workspace Marketplace. So now you have to search for Pabbly Connect Webbook here. Come to the search field and search for Pabbly Connect Webbooks. Here you can see. So this is an add-on provided by Pabbly. It is showing installed here because guys, I have already installed it in my system. That's why it is showing installed here. You people, after installing this add-on, you have to close this window and you have to refresh the page. Why I am telling you to refresh the page, guys? This is very important because after then, when you will come to extensions, you can see a individual option of Pabbly Connect Webbook here. Okay, now click on initial setup here, and a mini tab will emerge in front of you, which will ask you for two options. First is Webbook URL and second is trigger column. Now we have to first remove the previous Webbook URL, and we have to copy the Webbook URL which has appeared in the Pabbly Connect account. Here you can see this is the particular Webbook URL. So we have to simply copy it and we will paste it here. Simple. Now trigger column. What is trigger column? Trigger column is the last column of your Google Sheet, guys. My last column of this particular Google Sheet is D. Yours can be anything, F, G, H, etc. Mine is D, so I have filled D here. And now I'll click on send test. But before that, go back to your Pabbly account and see if the simple response is showing you waiting for Webbook response or not. If not, then you have to click this and it will automatically turn into waiting for Webbook response. Then come back and click on send test. So guys, you can see here the data has been successfully sent to Pabbly Connect. Let's go and see. Yes guys, you can see successfully the responses has been captured here. You can see the name, the email address and the mobile number, the time and date as well. So we have successfully done our first step of integration by integrating Google Forms. Now we will hop on to our second step. Let me show you what is our second step. If you will see here, the date and time are merged together. Okay, I don't want the time, I only want the date. Why? Because I have mentioned the column for date in my certificate but not for time. So here I don't want the time. For that I will do a process. I'll format date and time. I only want the date. How I'll do that, let's see on the screen. First minimize this tab and come to your second application. Choose your second application, come to the field, and here you have to search for date and time formatter. As you can see on my screen, click this and a new field of action event will emerge in front of you. Now action event works same as the trigger event, guys. If you will see the action event here, you can see various action event from this arrow. I want to format date only, so I'll click here and now I'll click on connect. Okay, now you can see various field has emerged. Now I have to fill up the fields. I can map the data here. Now what is mapping data, guys? If I'll click this search field, you can see automatically a scroll down has appeared. Now I'll click this arrow and I can see the responses. These responses are the same responses which are captured above here by Pabbly Connect. You can see these responses are same as above. So why Pabbly Connect has given you the option of mapping data? Because guys, whenever you are required to fill up the field, you need not to go up again and again and then copy the data, then come down and paste it. You can simply map the data by coming in the scroll down and seeing the required field. I want the time and the date, so I have mapped it. Now in which format I want, I'll click this arrow and I'll search for the particular format. I want the month first, then the date. I want the date first, then the month, and then the year. So this is the particular format I wanted. I'll choose this. I don't want the time. Now I'll leave from format and now I'll click on save and send test request. Okay, so guys, the responses is of our choice. You can see the time has been vanished from here, and the date is of our choice in which format we want. So we have successfully done our second step of integration also. Okay, now we'll move on to our third step, which is integration of Google Slides, guys. Why we are integrating Google Slides once again? Because I have created the certificate for this particular course for the students in Google Slides. So it is important to integrate Google Slides here. For that, I'll click on this plus sign. I'll come to the search field and here I'll search for Google Slides. Okay, click this and a new field of action event will come in front of you. If you'll click this arrow, you can see the various action event. I want to select for create presentation from template. I'll select this and now I'll click on connect. Okay, now you can see a mini window has emerged asking me for two options, add new connection and choose existing connection. I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Google Slides. Okay, I'll enter with this particular account, Ashi Rai. And now guys, Pabbly is asking me for my permission. You can see, so your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy and you can freely press continue. So I have pressed continue and now you can see I have been successfully authorized in. Now I have to fill the various fields. It is asking me for the template presentation. So if I'll come to the scroll down, you can see here the various certificates and the templates I have created in my account on Google Slide. Let me show it to you. If I'll open the new tab, okay, here, let me open the slides. So guys, this is my account on Google Slides. Here you can see the various certificates and templates I have created. Okay, so these templates and certificates can be seen here in the scroll down. Okay, now let me show you the certificate which I have created for this particular workflow. Okay guys, this is the particular certificate I have created for the students for this workflow. You can see Realtek coding certificate of completion. You can see two variables here, one is name and one is date, and you can see the name online coding course. So we have to map the same certificate here in Pabbly Connect. We will search for this online coding course. Here you can see, so I have mapped the particular certificate here. Now the title of new presentation, can be anything. You can name anything. I'll keep the name of my student only. And now it is asking me for the new presentations location. So guys, the new presentation location is the folder I have created in my Google Drive. Okay, if I'll come to the scroll down, you can see the various folders here which are created in my account on Google Drive. Let me show it to you. If I'll go to a new tab, let me open drives, and here you can see the various folders here which are created in my account. Same folders can be seen here in the scroll down. Okay, so I have to map this particular folder, coding course certificate. So I have created this folder for the students. I want the certificate should get saved in this particular folder first, then from here it can be sent to the students on WhatsApp. So I have to map this particular folder in Pabbly Connect. Okay, let's see, the folder's name is coding course certificate. So we will search for, here you can see on my screen coding course certificate. I'll select the particular presentation location. Now I'll come to my next field, which is name. So I have to map the name. You have to come to the scroll down, click on the arrow and you will map the name. Okay, now the date, remember we have formatted the date. Come to the scroll down, come to date time formatter and you have to simply map the result. Now click on save and send test requests. request. We'll see what are the responses, if they are positive or not. Let it load. Okay guys, as you can see, the responses are completely positive here. You can see. So we have successfully integrated Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Now we will hop on to our next process, which is integration of Google Drives with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you have to click on this plus sign. Guys, why we are integrating Google Drives once again? Because I have created the folder there and the certificates will be saved there, and from there they will be sent on WhatsApp. So for that, you have to come on search field. Here you have to search for Google Drives. As you can see on my screen, I'll click there and a new field of action event will emerge in front of me. So I'll click on this arrow and I'll see the particular action event. I want share a file with anyone. So I'll choose this and now I'll click on connect. A mini window has emerged in front of me asking me for two options. I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Google Drive. I'll enter with this particular account, and now Pabbly is asking me for my permission, guys. So your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy and you can freely press continue. Okay. As you can see, I have been successfully authorized in. Okay. Now it is asking me for the file ID. So for that, you have to unbutton this. Okay. Then delete the previous ID. Come to the scroll down in Google Slides and you have to map the response, the presentation ID response. Okay, so this is the same ID which we have got in the response of Google Slides. Let me show it to you. If I'll go above, you can see here in the response of Google Slide presentation ID. So this is the particular ID we have mapped here. Okay, now we will click on save and send test request and we will see what are the responses, if they are positive or not. Yes guys, you can see the responses are completely positive, as you can see on my screen. Okay, so we have successfully done our fourth step also, Google Drive, integrating Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. Now guys, we will hop on to our final step, which is integration of WhatsApp. But the twist is here we are not using WhatsApp, we are not integrating WhatsApp. Instead, we are using 360 dialog. Why? Because guys, WhatsApp doesn't allow you to send messages directly. Okay, for that we have to use a different software, which is the official API of WhatsApp, that is 360 dialog. So for that, you have to click on this plus sign, come to the search field of next action application, and here you have to search for 360 dialog. As you can see on my screen, WhatsApp by 360 dialog. I'll click this and a new field of action event will emerge in front of me. So I'll choose the particular action event. If I'll click this arrow, you can see the various action events. I want to choose send template message. I've chosen it and now I'll click on connect. So a mini window has emerged in front of me. I'll choose add new connection and now it is asking me for the API key and the domain. So let me tell you guys from where you can find the API key and the domain. Okay guys, as you can see, this is my account on 360 dialog. Now if you are in doubt how I have reached to my account on 360 dialog or how I have created my account on 360 dialog, so for that we have created a separate video and we have added the link of the video in our description box. Okay, and guys, we have added one more link in our description box. Okay, now if you will go from that link, you can avail the services of 360 dialog at very affordable price. Okay, instead of the usual price they charge. So now we have to search for the API key. Come to the left corner, click on WhatsApp accounts here, and you can see at the left corner there is a blue button which says generate API key. So you have to click this and you can generate your API key. Because I have already generated my API key and because I have copied it from before, so I'll just go to my Pabbly Connect account and I'll paste it here. Okay guys, I have pasted my API key, but you cannot see it because I have blurred it. Now I'll enter the domain. So in most of the cases, the domain remains this only, vaba.360dialog.io. Yours can change. You have to see when your API key is being generated. Mine is this only, so I'll simply copy it and paste it here. Okay, now I'll click on save. Okay guys, let it load. So as you can see, we have successfully been authorized in. Now we have to enter the particular fields. First field is asking me for template. If you'll click this arrow, you can see the various templates. Now let me show it to you from where the templates have come. If you'll go back to your account on 360, here besides generate API key, it is written show details. Click on this and you can see three options. Click on templates and you can see the various templates, guys, which I have created for different workflows. Okay, so for this particular workflow, I have created this template. Let me show it to you. This is the body of SMS. This is the name of my template certificate link. This is the body. Let me read it out for you. Hello, number one, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the 2. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, 3. Now you people must be thinking, what is this numbers 1, 2 and 3? What they are doing here in double boxes? So guys, these numbers are the variables which will keep changing according to the information of the student. For example, here hello, in front of hello, the name of the student will come. Let's say the name of the student is Sam John. So you can see as soon as I have entered the name of my student in body number 1, automatically the variable has changed. Now in body number 2, the course name will come. So let's say the course name is coding course. So you can see automatically the variable 2 has changed, and same goes with 3. So here the institute name will come and automatically the name will appear as soon as I will enter the body number 3. So this is just for an example I have shown you. Guys, one more thing, for that you have to create your template first. So you can create your template from here. If you can see a blue button which says add template, click this and this is the body of template. You can name your template from here. You have to select your language from here, from which in which particular language you want the body of SMS. Now you have to type a body of SMS here, okay, the standard body of SMS which will be sent to every student of yours. And guys, after creating your template, you have to send your template for approval. You see all of the templates here, they are already approved. Let me show it to you. You can see these templates are approved. So the approval process is done by FB, and the approval process takes from 2 hours to 2 days. If you listen to me, the standard time of approval process is within 1 day. So don't forget to create your template and then take the approval. Before taking the approval, you cannot use your template. Okay, so I have shown you my template before also. This is the certificate link. Now I'll map this particular template here in my Pabbly Connect account. If I'll go to the scroll down, let me search for certificate link. Here is my template. I have mapped it. Now guys, the namespace will automatically be filled up, okay, and the language code will also be filled up automatically. It is showing EN stands for English. If I'll go back to my 360 account, here you can see under the language section it is written EN. So this is showing that all templates are in the English language, so it will automatically be filled up here. Now come to the next part, which is asking for the recipient mobile number. So if I'll click this, if I'll click on search field, automatically the scroll down will come. I have to map the particular phone number. So I have mapped the particular phone number of the recipient here. Now the header document, if you can see in the example, it is written PDF file. So we have to map the particular PDF file. How? Let me show it to you. If you will click this field and if you will come to the scroll down here, okay, you can see Google Drives. So click on Google Drives and here you can see 5 links in the responses. You have to search for the PDF file. So this is the PDF file. You can see it is written here PDF file. Click this. So we have mapped the particular PDF file. Now we will move on to our next field, which is saying header document file name. So the header document file name can be anything. I'll keep the name of my student. So I'll keep the name of my student, which is Sam John. Now we have to fill the body fields, body field 1, 2 and 3. I have already shown you. Here you can see in the example also, body field 1 says for the name of the student, then body field 2 states for the course name, and body field 3 states for the institute name. So I'll map the course, the student's name first, come to the scroll down and I'll map the student's name. Now in the body field 2, come to the scroll down. No, here we have to type the name of my course. So let's see what is the course name. So guys, this is my name of the course, online coding course. Now I'll come to the body field 3, which is example is given the institute name. So let me enter the institute name, Realtek Institute. Okay. Now I'll click on save and send test request, and we will see if the responses are positive or not. Let it load for a second. Yes guys, you can clearly see the responses are positive. Now let's go to our WhatsApp web page and we will see if we have received any message or not. This is my WhatsApp web page, and guys, you can clearly see a message has arrived which states, "Hello Sam John, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the online coding course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, Realtek Institute." Let's download the certificate and we will see if the certificate is right or not, containing the name of Sam John. Yes guys, you can clearly see the certificate states the name of the student, and you can see the date here. So the integration has successfully worked, the workflow has successfully worked. Now we will go to our form and we will see if at the real time when we will fill up the form on behalf of our student, the student will get the WhatsApp message or not. And guys, one more thing, I am using the same WhatsApp web to show you the example, because I cannot show you different WhatsApp webs at same time. So for that I am deleting this message in front of you. Okay. So you can see I have deleted the message. Now we will go and we will fill up the form on behalf of our student. This was our form. Okay. Let me resubmit it. And let's say this time the student's name is Jenny Thomas. And this is the number. Let me edit the number. So this is the number, guys. Now I'll submit the form and we will see if we have received any WhatsApp message or not. Okay guys, you can clearly see a message has arrived here which states the name of Jenny Thomas and rest of the body. Okay, best regards, Realtek Institute. Let me download the certificate and show it to you if the certificate is containing the name of Jenny or not. Yes guys, you can clearly see here the name of student is mentioned and the date. So guys, you have seen how perfectly the integration and automation has worked. Now if you want to see the workflow once again, so I'll add the link of my workflow in the description box. You can open it directly from there, or you can clone that workflow into your Pabbly Connect account. Okay. Hello guys, before you leave, let me tell you, not only just these applications, but you can integrate tons of other applications by using Pabbly Connect. If you want to contact us, this is our email ID, admin@pabbly.com. If you have any further queries, you can always visit to this website. And guys, if you really liked our video, please don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. It will really keep us boosted and we will keep providing you such videos. Thank you.